Hello everyone, welcome to Statistics. Today's session will be moving towards to the understanding of the topics of your types of statistics. You can call it types of data in the statistics. Basically, there are lots of data or lots of statistic data we can take it, because whenever you are using a statistics data, we can use the variety. Like I just want to give some variety, like you can use numerical data, you can use categorical data, you can go with categorical data, you can go ahead with the discrete data, you can go ahead with the ratio data, and you can go ahead with the interval data. There is a lots of data whenever we are using a statistic, we can use those. Data means it will be anything. It will be a structured data, or it will be a unstructured data, or you can call it it's a semi-structured data. And we are having a ratio data as well. So data has a lots of things, so it's depend upon you how you have to take care of all the data what you have. But if you go with the basics things, we are divided the data into the two way, that is quantitatives and the other one is qualitative. So basically whenever we use this quantitative data, we divide it into in the discrete and the continuous. We call discrete data and we call continuous data. So the discrete data is the whole numbers. So whenever we use a whole numbers that cannot be divided, such as of your number of eggs, number of veins, number of dogs, you cannot have 3.2 dogs, right? So numbers which you don't have are binary data, or this is data will be in a binary way, those type of data we call as a discrete data. So whenever we use discrete data, you can take examples of, like if you want to count a cat or some dogs, so can you count it in a 3.2 or 4.2? No, this is not possible. So how will be taken? We are taking as a fully variable, like 3 or 4. We call a one operator called floor operator. How it's use a floor operator? Whenever you use a floor operator, that particular time it will be round up and it will be give you 3. The same thing happen in a descriptive. Whenever you use discrete method, the data is countable and has only whole number. We call as a discrete data. Now moves to continuous. So the data is be continuous, and the numbers that can be broken into a finer and finer unit, usually in a range. You can take as example temperature, length, weight, then height. So those things, like you can use any heights, kg, grams. So all those things are continuous, means it will be continued till the last. So those type of data is known as a continuous. So basically this discrete and continuous is belong to quantity, because it's a quantity type, like we can get a quantity on that. So if we remember the starting, I talk about two data, that is interval data and ratio data. So those two data come inside this continuous format. Like we are having a data where we are going with the things, those particular data we call as a things, as the things on that particular areas. So basically whenever we use this particular thing, we are going towards to the mode of all that particular way. So basically that exactly we are having this thing. So basically this interval and ratio we are taking in that way. Let's move to understand the things where we are having quality. So if you have a quality, how you are maintaining that particular quality on that. So let's move to understand that particular quality. So when it comes to your quality data, like you have a qualitative data. So basically non-numerical, this is depends fully on numeric, right, your quantity. But when it comes to non-numeric data, that is usually text or your descriptive. So if a data will be in a text version, like my name is something, then my age is something, and so those way, if you have a particular paragraph, if you have a words combination of word information, those type of data comes to your qualitative data. Just example like female, male, yes, no, so those things are your qualitative. So when it comes to qualitative, let's move to go up. We having two types of data, that is your nominal scale data. One is your nominal scale data, another one is your ordinal scale data. So this is the basically the two datas which we used in normally in qualitative. So nominal scale data means nominal with order, without order, and ordinal scale data, it's a order. Whenever you use nominal, it means you are going with the name types. Whenever we use ordinal, it means we are going with the order type. So basically those two types of data we used in the statistics to go ahead with the data to use to do the prediction, to use to do the model, to use to plot the diagram. So this is what exactly our data is used in a statistic. Thank you.